Good evening, folks. It's Saturday night, and we're back again. This is Mike and Jackie from Mike and Jack-General.
Hi.
We wanted to show you our secondary jar that we got recently today out on our adventures, and it's actually from it's the store is called N-Jax-General. And it's this like really cool antique strip mall in Orange, California. So we're really excited and want to show you what things we're going to find today.
We did go through one jar in part 1 if you want to see that. But this jar I think will be part 2, and if we can squeeze it in, we'll do the other jar in this video. But if not, we'll have a part 3, which is great too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
That's interesting.
Oh. Oh. I see a mammal brooch in here and I do not want to damage it. So we will take that. Oh. Alright. And we'll just grab that.
I'll have it a little bit more in front of the camera. These are definitely hard to find. We walked throughout because this particular mall strip area is pretty intense. But really fun, and there's all kinds of things going on, and they have like little restaurants, and it's pretty cool. And this guy is the cutest little turtle. I'm not sure exactly what it's on or what it's supposed to be, but still really cool. And if anyone recognizes this, by all means, that would be great to know.
So this isn't a Zippo, it's a Storm Kings.
Interesting.
Looks like it's in good condition. I do know my way around a Zippo. I've had quite a few in my day. Haha.
Well, so I got it, huh?
Yep, I do.
We'll have to get some butane for that. Make sure it works. These look like some like little wood carved beads. It definitely needs to probably be restrung again, but it's really cool. They feel pretty neat to the touch. Like that. They're wood?
No, not wood.
Okay.
I think they're acrylic, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, look inside.
Oh.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
That's
Is
vintage
that a strong
plastic.
bead?
That's really vintage plastic.
Like, is this where the
Yep.
bead shape?
I'd say that that's maybe 30s, 40s.
It definitely looks very old, and I'd love to make a piece with this.
Okay, so this is actually a scarf clip. Maybe considered a brooch also, but it's a pinless. It's just a clip brooch, I guess you would say, but that's really nice.
That's stunning.
No name on the back, unfortunately. Some of these artists, they really needed to sign their stuff because they made such good jewelry and put their time, but didn't sign.
Too bad. Well, this is a nice little pair. Very happy to find an actual pair together too, and it's a cute little, like, probably acrylic. Yeah, I'd say some sort of acrylic material, but like, and also like some faceted glass too. Really pretty colors of the greens.
Found this ring. The Ring King. There is a marking on the inside, but obviously you can tell that if it is marked, then it was probably plated because you can see that there is a lot of metal
Fire.
coming off, and I can feel the difference between the two layers there. Probably being a lot for with a bunch of other rings for such a low price.
Oh, this is definitely a pretty cool piece. You can tell it's had its little day here. It's definitely probably hand carved, like little beads.
They're
That's really
definitely pretty cold.
Cute. Pretty long chain too with them.
I won't open this.
What is that?
It looks like it's brand new. It does say made in China, but I'm not gonna open that up. I'm just gonna leave that the way it is.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, I was looking at this. I was hoping there wasn't a stone missing, but there is. This is a craft piece at this point. There's some missing stones.
No.
It was a necklace. We do have a few others. That's how I know. There is a loop ring on this side, but it's broken here.
Oh, it's so cute.
Craft.
Craft. Slapped into the craft pile. This is pretty. It's like that multi-layered look and has a cute little clasp to it. I like it. It's fun.
Look at this beauty. This is a nice brooch. I am offended because if you can see that right there, so if you wear it this way, it might flop forward. So they wanted you to wear it this way, and they say if you wear it this way, the luck runs out. But
the horseshoe.
they should have put it up here, but I understand why they didn't, because then you'd be able to see it there. But it's still beautiful. I like that piece.
And we're going to Vegas next week. We need all the luck that we can get.
Absolutely.
This little funky piece right here, but you know it always makes me stop no matter what. And these are definitely like shells, like some sort of shell or coral, like pearls. But look how cool this little twisty barrel clasp is. I just don't see stuff like that, and not so much these days. Really pretty though.
Found this ring. I like all the engraving
guy.
I did notice that on the inside of it, it has the prongs to where it's like adjustable a little bit, like by a size, maybe a size and a half. I'm not going to do any ring sizing tonight. When I do list these, I will put the sizes in them.
There's some sort of marking on this one. There's a cool. So there's like a little marking on the inside. This is cool. Is this a sewing machine?
Cha-ching.
Oh, cute. Do people still sew these days? I love it. It's definitely one of those talents that you don't see as often anymore. I definitely grew up like with the basics of sewing, of course. Oh, it does have some note on here.
I can't see the marking on this ring. I'll have to check it out later.
So this says Clotilde 20 years, 1971 to 1991. That's cool.
Oh, that's a nice little pendant.
Yeah.
Or brooch.
Definitely gonna have to look into that a little bit.
I'm
further.
holding a pendant, so I said pendant. But I do believe. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, these aren't. Maybe they're the same.
Close.
I don't
I think
think.
that's bigger though.
I don't think
yeah.
those came on the same thing. I think
'Cause
that
look.
this may be a pendant on its own, which is pretty cool.
These are cool though. They're so shiny. I see a few of them. Well, unfortunately, there's a stone missing, but the idea was there.
Yeah, I wanted you to see that before you can show it off. I saw it and I was like, oh no. I can't show them first.
Well, I guess everybody had to hear my initial reaction, but look how cute. Is that a golden with a little opal eye horseshoe? Or not horseshoe, what is that, babe?
A seahorse?
Seahorse. Horseshoe. Oh my gosh, I was stuck in the horseshoe spell.
It happens.
But it has a little opal eye. That's so cute. It's like engraved in enamel. I love it.
Uh-oh. We got a tangler.
Uh-oh.
These are always the bad ones when you have all the stones and then a little dainty bracelet. Could be. I don't think it's part of it. No. I'm going to take care of that later, everybody. We still have a lot to go through. This one's a oh, there's our coin.
Oh my gosh, we have been finding coins and
Okay, so this one isn't an actual buffalo head nickel. It's far too large. But it is a reproduction, and it's made into a keychain. That's cool. But this is our third jar opening, and that's our third. We found 2 real coins, and this one's our first fake coin.
foreign currency.
Oh, another pin.
We found a franc earlier.
These jars weren't too expensive, so most of the stuff in here you'll see pretty inexpensive too, because we like to pass our deals on. If there's anything that you guys do like, we will you can reach out to us for deals, or if you already like the deal that we have, since they're so low, then you can go ahead and do that. But yeah.
I mean, we do have a lot of our stuff listed on our eBay, and most of our stuff, all of our stuff is listed on our eBay.
It's a little late. We've had a long day.
Yeah, probably won't be going up there immediately tonight, but this weekend. Pretty interesting. This feels like the chains. I cannot think right now. Like chainmail type of material. That's what vibe is giving me, and I think it's broken, but whatever.
Yeah, I just noticed that I grabbed this because I was thinking, oh, that's really pretty, but then
It's broken?
somebody broke that.
Hey.
And it's an old-timey. They probably didn't know that all that they had to do was press that down and slide it straight out, so they just went
force it out. And what is this?
Oh, that's really nice.
That is cool. Couldn't wait for it.
No way.
Oh, it has some sort of little jewels in here.
What? That's cool.
And it looks like that's really cool. It looks like this part is broken, unfortunately, but man, you could almost still wear it. Just need to have that little bit like repaired right there. I don't even know because it's amazing. That's so cute.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Oh no, the blang blang.
That's how tired I am. I sounded like so. But look at this.
What? We have a seahorse theme, huh? That's cool. I'm into it. A little crucifix.
What does this say down here?
It looks like it was part of probably a rosary. It's really pretty though.
So this says Morgan's. Can't get it to where you guys can read it well or see the design, but it says Morgan's down there. Pendant brooch.
So I was gonna show you guys the front part. I flipped it. So here's an interesting. Here's the backing. It says. Let's see. Hughes and Co. Yeah, Hughes and Co. Taiwan. But this is an interesting pin. It says Merry Christmas, Spastic Children's Foundation. 1986. That's a pretty old pin. Spastic Children's Foundation? Is that offensive? It sounds pretty. It sounds like it'd be pretty offensive too. I'm like, is that a thing? I'm really gonna have to look into that. But I guess 1986.
There's 4 more vintage pins.
Wow. Look at that one.
It's like a mosaic.
Yeah,
it's a micro mosaic pin design. Those are really cool. So, what do you guys think? Should we do the other jar in one video? I think we have enough time to do the other one in the same video. That's interesting.
Oh, they had a branding on there of some sort.
Oh, yes, it does. It says.
This piece back here says.
It says made in India.
Okay. This one says JJ.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Another faux coin.
Definitely
I can't wait to see what coin is in this jar.
It looks like the thing's broken off though. Still cool though.
One more jar, everybody. Stay put. While I'm doing this, you can take the time to go ahead and like and subscribe the video. We will have our link for our eBay in the description below. This isn't all we have on there. We have a lot of jewelry, but we have a lot of knickknacks. We have antiques. We have
some modern stuff, Disney stuff. A lot of things.
Yeah. That's why it's called Mike and Jack's General. We didn't want to limit to any one specific thing. Jewelry just so happens to be something that we've always been into, both of us.
Oh, yes.
We like art. We like jewelry. They both go hand in hand.
This thing is cool. I know I showed you guys earlier, but it kind of reminds me of like a little lamp.
What are these? These things are like really, really old.
Oh, cute.
They definitely need a good cleaning.
Yeah, they clip on.
The bag that they are in, it looks like it's from the 60s too. So they'll need a good cleaning and a new bag.
The better.
Ooh, 60s bag.
Yeah.
Gonna get me high.
This bag's older than you were.
That is really cool. So we have so many pins in this one. That's cool. We collect Disney pins, so to have other pins is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love these.
Pendant.
I love this style of gemstone.
Oh, I've been eyeing that one for a while.
It isn't a working brooch anymore, but those gemstones are fantastic.
They are. I mean,
Okay.
there's just value in the gems.
Tell me, hurry up. We want to see the next jar already.
Okay. On to the next one. Oh, this is our last one, and it's our biggest one, so we're hopeful.
First thing I see that's coming out is this pin. I have, we went with our friend, like I mentioned in the first video, and he saw this through the glass and he said, dibs. So that one's not going anywhere.
It's a really cool pin.
Oh.
We probably could have bought all these. Oh. Sherman?
Yeah. That is a Sherman pin. The dove pin.
Very pretty.
Ooh hoo
This is a
hoo.
pretty bangle right here.
I found a single glass vintage bead that is gonna blow everybody's, including my wife's, mind.
Ooh.
I wish there was more of these. Because these are extremely sought after.
That's amazing. I love it. Cute old pair of silver tone earrings. Very cute.
A very, very vintage belt buckle.
Oh, how cute.
Look
It's
at
so
how old that
tiny.
is.
That's definitely a belt buckle.
I do not mind these jewelry jars at all.
They're definitely fun.
I mean, obviously she really takes her time and curates them well.
I mean, for us, we ended up buying all from the same vendor too.
We went to 4 antique shops and only one of them had jewelry jars.
Yeah, it's very hard to find anything. We find another one of those, but it was very hard to find any sort of bulk jewelry. It was a little bit of a chaotic place, actually, and it's like a giant hodgepodge of a treasure trove, and it was really fun. It was the most organized chaos.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I like a little organized chaos, so this is a pretty cool piece. Definitely like a braided chain of the sort. It looks like it's like it just sort of forms around your neck.
This is an interesting chain. It looks very early. It does have a branding on it. It looks like an R and a backwards R. Do you know that brand?
I think I've seen it in backwards R before.
Oh no, it's backwards B and then R.
This one's interesting, and it looks like I think they call it a herringbone necklace. I don't think it's gold, but I'm sure we'll be testing that just to make sure. It does have a little bit of a kink in it, but it's still really pretty. And that too.
This one had more bigger stuff, huh?
Yeah. That's some pretty interesting pieces in here, though.
There's another chain.
Oh. This looks like a little choker, or actually probably more like a bracelet, maybe? Or it looks like it was stuck on something at some point, maybe, because I don't see like a clasp or anything. Still, these little beads are really cool. They look like they're just sewn right into there.
On this.
Boy.
Not quite sure what this is for or from.
Look, it even has an individual one that says California.
It's interesting.
I have this little stretchy funky piece.
Here's another little tiny brooch.
A lot of bangles in here. Oh, cool. Can handle a few bangles.
If anybody likes bangles, we have a lot.
Literally.
We have them for you, your extended family, all their cousins.
You name
all
it.
their cousins.
Cute little, like, angel brooch. Cool guardian angel. And look at this cute little teddy bear. It says Joy. It says 1982 Lucy Rig. It's technically older than we are. Not by much.
I don't even know where to begin with this thing. I mean, it's a nice choker, but I just don't think it's in working condition.
Oh, darn. Oh, I like that one. It made noise. Seems, like little random earrings, a lot of hoops, and that's cool. These are actually really pretty. Obviously, we're gonna have to clean them up, but they're missing like a rhinestone. Actually, maybe they're not. Still really pretty. I don't think they're actually missing any rhinestones. Looks like a little gap, but still really beautiful.
The last few things aren't really showstoppers, so we're just gonna end the video here. We appreciate your time. Hopefully you liked our finds. Hopefully you like our playful banter. We will have our eBay in the description below. Please comment. Like always, we'd like to know what kind of jewelry you're looking for as far as brands, silver, gold, costume,
Vintage.
even if it's not jewelry. If you're looking for something else and you just want us to keep an eye out for you, comment below, reach out to us. We're always up for looking for new things.
This is interesting. And look, it's on a Scrabble piece.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, good, vintage.
Alright. Until next video, we appreciate you all, and we hope you all have a wonderful evening and an even better rest of your weekend. Have a good night.
Alright, guys.
Bye.